Good morning, guys. It is about 7:30 and we are about to leave. Today is the day we are going to America. Let me show you what we have going on. I just went up to wake up the kids. They've had breakfast. They were actually all already awake. We have a taxi coming in about a half an hour for all 8 of us, and hopefully we can fit all of our luggage in. Let me show you what we have going on here. So we have 6 big suitcases. We have a baby. And we have a lot of car seats and a stroller. We just have a whole ton of stuff. I talked to the taxi driver yesterday. He knows how many suitcases we are bringing, and he knows how many small children we are bringing. And he said it was fine, but we don't really have a backup plan, so we need this to go smoothly. We've left ourselves a little bit of wiggle room in case he's late, but yeah, we need him to come on time, and we need us all to fit in so that we don't miss our flight.
Flying in my airplane. Flying very high.
We are all ready to go, I think. I was gonna tell you guys, today we are doing our trip. It's actually being spread over 2 days, just the way the flight schedules work out. Today we are flying from Glasgow to Dublin, and then tomorrow at lunchtime we have our big flight to Chicago. That is actually why we are taking all of our car seats. We have to fly into Chicago, which is about a 6-hour drive from where we are actually going in northern Michigan. But the reason that we are flying to Chicago is because it was way cheaper, like way cheaper than flying anywhere close to the cabin that we are staying at. So we are taking all of the car seats this time. We've never done that before. But they're free to check, and hopefully we are gonna fit them all in. We are about to leave. The taxi should be here any minute, and we are meeting my mom and dad and my younger brother Aiden at the airport. We are flying all together, so there are actually 11 of us traveling today, and yeah, it'll actually be really nice to have a couple pairs of extra hands to help out with little ones if we need anything. So this afternoon, after we get into Dublin, we are going to our hotel and spending the night. The kids are super excited because they've never stayed at a hotel before. So we are ready, and we are gonna do this. There goes a suitcase.
Are you guys excited?
Ready? The airport is completely dead. There's hardly anybody here at all. We all have to wear masks. The taxi ride was fine, and it was good that we saved a little bit of extra leeway time because we had to stop and get some cash out that we forgot to get. So now we're just standing here in this dead, empty airport. Everyone has to wear masks. We have the whole place to ourselves.
Yep.
And you can't tell, but we're smiling. Are you smiling? Smile.
No.
Smile. Are you smiling? Are you smiling? You're supposed to wear it up here. Boop. Shiloh doesn't have to wear a mask. You're too little. We can hardly keep your hearing aids in, let alone a mask, huh? So now we are just waiting for my mom and dad to come. They should be here very soon. Got all our luggage. Needed 3 trolleys. Hi, Dad. You made it. It's totally empty.
You look cute in your mask.
Hey! Alright, let's go check in.
Love it.
You find yourself a comfy seat?
Yes. Are we gonna go on the plane soon?
Yes. We're just waiting for our flight now. Waiting and waiting. There's only 3 people on this flight. It's a really little plane, and there's hardly anyone here but us. We are picking up our bags in Dublin. I thought that they were going all the way through to Chicago, but apparently they're not, and we are missing some parts of our car seats. Oh, you got them. There you go.
Get it all then?
Yay.
My car was taking them off on the other side.
Oh, okay. We got them back. So now we have to go and find our hotel with a lot of luggage that I didn't think we were gonna have. And you're eating some granola bar, aren't ya? It's hard to keep it on, isn't it? There's no one here though. Another completely empty airport. It's basically just us. That is so cool.
We just get to leave the luggage here.
Yeah, that's nice. What?
We just leave the luggage here, they'll bring it up.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're just checking in to go to our room. Are you starving? We have made it to our hotel. I'm talking kind of sleepy because some people are supposed to be sleeping. Go sleep.
You forgot to sing the song to me.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna sing the song to you. Let me tell you what has been going on. So, our first flight went really well. We weren't able to take Shiloh's car seat on with us, but it was no problem. She sat really nicely, and she actually fell asleep for a little while, and it was really short. We've only traveled, how long was that flight? Like an hour? It was like an hour, and we had the entire plane to ourselves. Like really, there was only 3 other people on the flight. So it went really well. There was no hiccups. But when we had checked in Glasgow, something came up that we weren't prepared for, and that was that because Carlo and all of our children have British passports, they all needed visas to get into the United States. We had looked into this before and had been told that that was not the case, that because I was an American citizen, they didn't need them. And when we checked in, we found out that that wasn't true, that all of them were going to need visas. So when we got to the hotel, we ate lunch. It was really nice. Our hotel is actually a really nice hotel. Say hi.
Hi.
He's eating a can of tuna. It's very late. It's like 10 o'clock now. Anyways, Carlo and I ended up spending about 6 hours working on visa applications, which all needed to be paid for and submitted and approved, or else we weren't going to be allowed to go on the plane. There's a US Customs here in Dublin, and so tomorrow when we go for our flight, if people didn't have approved visas, we just weren't going. And it has been very, very stressful and very complicated. The the visa website is not set up very well, and we ran into so many problems. 6 hours worth of problems. When we got to the very end, I was doing Shiloh's application. Hers was the last one, and I went to the payment section to put her payment through, and the application just sort of disappeared. And so I ended up spending about an hour on the phone to the United States trying to fix it and trying to find a way to pay, because no matter what we did, when we went back in, we could see that her application had been submitted somehow without any of the payment going through. And so they had it set up in a way that you just, once it was through, you couldn't touch it, you couldn't do anything to it. So finally we got it sorted out, and everyone has now been approved. What else happened? Oh yeah, when we got to our hotel, another thing happened. It's just been a nightmare. When we got to the hotel, we were supposed to have 3 rooms. Our family was gonna have 2 rooms, and my mom and dad and Aiden were gonna share the 3rd. And something had gone wrong with that booking, and they only had 1 room ready for us, and so that was a whole nother thing. Now we are spread, instead of being in 3 rooms right next to each other, we are on, there's 2 of us on 1 floor, but we're on separate ends, and then my mom and dad's room is upstairs on the floor above us. Anyways, we've divided the adults between the rooms so that no children are by themselves. So we have Noe and Shiloh in our room, and Aiden, my brother Aiden, has Malachi, Ayana, and Zuri, and Mila is upstairs having special time with Grammy and Poppy. Anyways, so far we have traveled 1 hour away from Glasgow, and it has been a total nightmare. So hopefully tomorrow we don't run into any more problems and we are actually allowed to get on our flight, because it's just been really stressful, and it would be very sad for us to have planned this whole big trip and all the nice things we're gonna do and going to honor the life of my grandma, and not being able to go. It would just be really sad. So yeah, that's what's been going on. It's been a long, hard day, and we haven't really even gone anywhere yet. So I'm gonna go take a nice long shower and work a little bit on my perspective and attitude. I think it needs a little bit of an adjustment, because I am just, yeah, I've just been feeling kind of stressed out and a little bit annoyed and a little bit snarky the past couple hours. So I'm gonna go work on that and go to bed, and tomorrow is a new day, and we are praying that the US Customs people are very nice and are very nice to us and let us through with all of the kids. I can't think of anything else to say. We will update you on the rest of our trip, and if we actually make it to the States. Shiloh's ready for the flight.
She's excited.
She's got pajamas on for this big long flight, because it's just more comfy, isn't it? It's more comfy. Oh, sorry. Sun in your eyes. It's the next morning, and we are at a beautiful park right across the street from our hotel. Usually airport hotels are not very nice and are in really industrial areas, and our hotel is down that little path across a lovely bridge and a little stream, and we're just having a quick break outside to get some fresh air. There's kids in the tree over there. Aiden is playing frisbee with some of them while we wait for the airport shuttle that's gonna take us to our flight, and we are just praying that we get through customs. All the visas have been approved. We just have to hope that they accept that. So we are about to start the second leg of our journey.
We are loading everything up because we just got off the bus. So now we have to get all of this luggage onto these trolleys. So yeah, this is going to be a challenge. Are you excited? Are you excited? Are you excited?
We made it on our flight. Wow. We made it to Chicago. We are here. Yay! Are you so happy? We made it. Not without a ton of ordeals with the visas that we applied for last night. Every single person that we have talked to during this journey has told us something different that we need. We applied for all of these ESTA visa waivers last night, and it turns out that that's not what we needed, and we needed actual approved travel visas, and we had just tons of problems. It was, I thought we were not gonna make it, to be honest. I really thought that's it. We are not getting on that plane, but at the last minute, about a half an hour before our gate was boarding, we got them approved, and so we are here. And now we've been waiting a very long time. We got into Chicago probably 2 hours ago now, but we had to get a shuttle bus, and we have been waiting to get we are renting a big 12-passenger van, because this last step of our journey is that we need to drive about, Mom, is it 6 hours? The drive? Yeah, 6 or 7 hours. So we're on the last leg. We're almost there. Everybody is very tired. It's about 5 p.m. here, but it feels like about 11 o'clock for us, and nobody's had dinner yet. But the kids were very good on the plane. No crying and no fussing. They were so good. And everyone's very sleepy. Are you excited to be in America? Are you tired? Are you ready for this last leg? Gonna go on the bus. This little baby is so tired now. She's had a bunch of outfit changes. Yeah, we're getting in. We're loading up in this very large van. We're almost there. You getting car seats in?
Oh my God,
Buckle up.
so hot.
It's really hot. We are in. We are ready.
Ow! Stop it!
Everybody's melting down. Literally.
Oh yes.
Everyone is very tired. You ready, girls?
I'm not tired.
Hey, you gotta have your buckle up, madam.
It is.
Nope, like this. On your shoulder.
Puppy's gonna pray. Lord God, we thank you for this transport. Safe. Awake.
Amen. We are here. We have survived a very long trip.
And it's 7 in the morning.
It is, yeah, it's 7 in the morning for our bodies. With the time difference, it is, no, actually I think it's 8 now. It is 2:15 here, but because of the time difference, it feels like it is 8:15 on Monday morning, and we left at 8 a.m. on Saturday morning. So it has been a very, very long trip. The kids were so good. Our 6-hour car ride turned into, I think, about an 8-hour car ride because we had to make so many potty breaks. Are you exhausted?
Yeah, I don't know what to feel right now.
Are you happy to be in America? We're almost to the cabin. Tonight we are staying the night at a really close family friend's house who lives in the town that is nearest to the cabin where we are going tomorrow. We're staying here overnight because we knew we were going to be exhausted, and because tomorrow we have to go and get a whole bunch of groceries to take to the cabin so that we have food to eat. Yeah, so we're gonna go and put a lot of babies to bed, put ourselves to bed, and we will talk to you soon. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Are you happy to be here?
Yeah.
Say bye.